Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm so behind with my advent calendar opening. So we left off on the 13th, I think. So we've got a good few days to open. I have been saving them up because I've just been too busy at work and labouring a little bit with this chesty cough, although I'm feeling a little bit better today, even though I'm still sounding a bit croaky. Apologies for that. I hope you're all well. Everyone's rushing around like headless chickens at the moment, with office parties and school plays and Christmas shopping and food ordering on Ocado and all those sorts of things going on. But the end is in sight, brothers and sisters. So let us get on to my advent calendar, because we've had some good things so far. Before I forget, I just wanted to update on one of those we did open, which was this fragrance called Buenos Aires by Gallivant, which I had not heard of. Pretty bottle. It's quite interesting when it dries down. A very sweet, powdery sweet, I would have said. Spicy floral, which is what I'd thought it was originally, getting a first whiff of it. Dries down very sweet. I'm not sure I would have bought this fragrance. Well, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't. So I don't love it that much because there is, let's face it, so many really good fragrances out there. But I do like it. So interesting line. Right, what's new? Number 14 is a big box. Here we go. So Bramley again. I think we had a Bramley cleansing balm. This is a pillow spray to help with sleep. Lavender, yarrow and chamomile. Jolly big. Yeah, very typical kind of lavender-based smell that you often get in these sleep pillow sprays. Very nice product again. Very weighty. I think this is an organic green type of line. I know that's not necessarily the same thing. So this is a glass bottle, not plastic, I suspect, for those reasons, which is very good for, well, it's better for the environment, shall we say. Not so good for the weight of your bags when you're travelling. So that's very nice, but that won't be the one I'm taking with me over Christmas when I'm away with family. I'm afraid I'll be using one of the plastic bottles from This Works, in fact, if you're interested, which I think is the best sleep pillow spray that I've experienced, and they come in much lighter plastic bottles, as well as having travel sizes, which is good. 15th. Oh. Okay. Huge drawer right at the top of the calendar. Huge product. They're all full sizes in this advent calendar, which I think is probably the first time that's happened. Even quite premium ranges like I've definitely had a Liberties advent calendar in the past. I think I may have had a Harrods one as well, which would have a lot of good size premium products, but still often carried kind of sample or travel size, as they'd like to call them. There hasn't been a single sample size in this calendar. They're all full size products. This is Bamford again, body gel. Okay, chamomile, lemon and rose. Sounds very nice. I haven't really used a gel body cream before, but I'm up for it. So another very nice product. 16. 16, where are you? Can't even find, oh, there it is. Can't even find the drawer. What am I like? Right up in the middle. Here's another Cult 51 product. You'll remember the night cream, which I pulled out very early on. I think it was the second or third. And I am using. It's a very expensive product when I looked it up. I do like it so far. And now I am getting, oh, this is useful, a neck and décolletage firming cream from the same brand. I haven't got a neck cream at the moment. I'm very bad about using a separate neck cream. And I, in fact, had one, a relatively cheap one from Marks and Spencer, on the go forever, in conjunction with a variety of different night creams that I used up. And I only finished it relatively recently and I didn't replace it. I know that they say you should have a different product for your neck because the skin's different, blah, 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 but I'm not entirely convinced. And but I've got it, so I'll use it. And as I say, I like the night cream from this brand I've never heard of before so far. 16th, 17th. Are we the 18th today? Yeah, so we've got two more. Oh, got a lot going on today. What have we here? This looks huge drawer. Although quite wise, another masher. Oh, this looks nice. What is this? Made in France. Ooh, it's a fragrance or an atomizer. It says filled with fragrance. I don't know who it's by. It's impossible to read. Made in France by Scent Culux. Topaz. For Fortnum & Mason. So it's a Fortnum & Mason commission special. It's a really glamorous atomizer. So pretty. A bit... I thought it was Guerlain for a minute when I opened the drawer, because that's the sort of opulent, heavyweight, it really is heavyweight, gold that you get from Guerlain, who have really quality, beautiful vintage packaging. It's lovely. Lovely atomizer. I don't know whether I'd be able to use it, presumably be able to use it for other fragrances. Yeah, looks as if that would come out. I've sprayed the fragrance. I'm quite bunged up, so I don't think my scent is that good. I would say that was a musky fragrance. I'll have to see if there's anything on the back of the box, the back of the advent calendar, that tells me a bit more about this, because it's literally difficult to read anything at all. But again, beautiful item. Very impressed with this calendar. 17, 18 is today. Where is 18? 18. Dare I say it, because at the minute I speak it, and I've been thinking it for a while, it will happen, won't it? What I've loved so far is there hasn't been a single hair product, because I don't really use hair products, as you know. And frequently these calendars or gifts with purchase have a lot of hair products. Hasn't been one. Let's see if I've stymied that. I don't think it will be this, because it's a small... Okay, so I'm thinking this might be a refill of the atomizer we've just opened. So it's a different fragrance, I think. It looks as if it's lilac, and the one that I've just been spraying is topaz. So they've given you an alternative fragrance to go in the Fortnum & Mason atomizer. Isn't that beautiful? I'm almost speechless, and I think you know I'm seldom speechless. I may be inarticulate at times, but never speechless. I think this is a beautiful advent calendar, I really do. You couldn't but be delighted with the range and quality of the products, even if, you know, not each and every one is something that you will use. I think pretty much everything here I would use. The Brazilian Bum Bum cream is being donated, although several of you encouraged me. I think because of my comment about not seeing the point in massaging cream into my bum when very few people, if anybody, sees it now, that I should do things for myself, which I entirely agree with, but I'm too lazy. I'm still too lazy to need a specialist cream for my bum. The ordinary body cream does perfectly well. But sorry, I digress there. I don't quite know where I began. Yeah, the Bum Bum cream is the only thing really that I wouldn't keep of these products for myself. So that's almost a record. So there we are. We're up to date. La 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 la. 19th tomorrow, Friday, last day at work for me. Thank goodness. Well, officially at work. I've got work to do over the holiday, of course. But I shall be glad to be able to relax a little bit for a couple of weeks and take a deep breath. So, hope you're all getting on okay with the end of the week. We're over hump day and we're less than a week to go to the big day now. So, take it easy, guys. Until tomorrow, bye for now.